Here on Matt's Own HD Sportsnet, presented by the JMU Alumni Association. I'm joined by women's lacrosse head coach Shelley Klaes-Bawcombe. Coach, a 19-14 win over Rutgers. Your thoughts on the game?
Well, it was a win today, and that's what we expect from these girls. So I appreciate their effort in pulling it out. I thought that we had a little bit of a lapse defensively in the middle of the second half, which allowed Rutgers to go on a pretty big run. But we solidified things by getting the draw and just put a couple of more goals in the back of the net on our end, and made a sub. I thought Emily Poma did a great job coming off the bench for us today in the cage. We're just going to have to clean something up on defense. We were a little soft, I would say, and Rutgers is a very physical team, and props to them, they really took it to us in the middle of the second half. We had some great production on the offensive end from a lot of different players, and that's what we're looking for, a total team effort to pull out this win today.
Betsy Angel had a career-high 8 points today. You already said it, a lot of production from a lot of people. You're now on a 7-game winning streak. It's the second longest streak since you took over back in 2007. Is there anything you attribute this to?
I mean, it's a team, I think that, the offense is doing a good job of being there for the defense when they're having a rough time, and vice versa, This is the first game that our defense hasn't been there for us. So, that's what teams do. They support each other in times of need. And, an individual like Betsy, she is finding others, and people are finding her. They're just sharing the ball so well on the offensive end. And we have great speed, so we're coming up with a lot of loose ball possessions, and we're taking advantage of the defensive stops that we do have with some great clears, and it's a team effort. And I think that their mentality is also huge. Even though Rutgers had a great surge, scoring 6 goals in a row, I don't think anyone on this team thought for a second that we weren't going to walk away with the win today. And that's mental toughness, and that's something that's been a staple of our focus all year long.
The 8th-ranked team in the country comes to University Park this week. What's going to be the focus going into that game against Virginia?
JMU, we're a good team. We're able to compete with them. We have just as much speed. We need to be stronger on the defensive end, because that will be incredibly important for us to be able to compete, and we're going to have to really be strong in that area, because Virginia is very strong on the draw. So, that's going to be a huge challenge for us, trying to find ways to win the ball. And if we can't do it on the draw, we're going to have to get the ball through defensive stops. So that's going to be, an obstacle, something that we have to overcome, but something that I know we're capable of doing.
Congratulations, Coach.
Thank you.